Hello everyone, FrankTastic here, and welcome back to Ghost Recon Breakpoint. In this video, we are moving on to the beginning of Episode 2, Operation Checkmate, Ghost Recon Covert Missions. Now in the last part, if you may have missed it, we went and hunted down Coste Walker, killed him, and avenged our fallen brother and sisters. In the process, we was able to destroy his submarine that was leaving the island, carrying different drones, which in the end completed Operation Greenstone, which leads us to the beginning of Episode 2, where Operation Checkmate and SAM FISHER comes into play. Now, reading the intel that we have on Operation Checkmate, Operation Greenstone went terribly wrong. The Ghost Helo crashed on Aurora and many perished. Weaver was executed by Cole Walker, Holt was badly injured and is slow to recover, and Midas was never found after the infill. Nomad took refuge in Air 1 with the Homesteaders, a civilian group fighting to resist the occupation. In order to continue, Nomad needs more intel on the enemy forces and more help. But the island has become a fortress under Sentinel Corp. Now, the very first mission that we have for Operation Checkmate is called Missing in Action, where we have to speak to Holt to find out what he knows. Holt found intel on Coste, a former CIA agent now working with Sentinel Corp. Coste may have a way to contact the US. I see that despite everything, Holt is still trying to help in his own way. That's the spirit. I am sure that Weaver, may he rest in peace, and Midas, wherever he may be, would agree too. Now with that being said, let's go over and see what Holt has to say.
Hey, Nomad. I got something you might find interesting.
Yeah, I bet you do, Holt.
How's it going?
I'm good. But listen, I need to show you something. Over there on the table. Recognize him?
Yeah, his name is Victor Coste. He's old school Black Ops.
My guess is he's here with the CIA.
Well, if he's a mole, then he might be able to help us.
From what I can tell, his location is somewhere near the channels. You might want to start by looking there.
Alright, I'll head over and see what I can dig up. This was a good find.
Glad I can help, even if I am all dinged up.
Holt, how do you even know what the channels looks like? All you've seen of this island is a burning helicopter in this place. Alright, we have approached the location where Coste, I believe is how you actually pronounce this name. No, it's Coste. Never mind. His name is Coste. I don't know why I keep saying Coste. We are approaching where his location is. Jump the guy. Alright, let's get going. Now you may notice my minimap is turned on, and it's mostly just so I can see crates, collectibles, and even any side mission popping up. It does not have enemy location or anything like that. It's just simply so I can find crates and stuff like that. All right. More enemies to the west. I guess I don't really have to kill them. I'm not really here to kill everybody. It's at least 3 of them. Alright. Should be good. Grab this intel. Whatever this is. Ooh. Take the Biv. No, I'll take the weapons and stuff. Way I know where to get them. Talk to this person. Get this side objective or side mission available.
Hello there. This place is really something else.
What the hell you talking about?
I just heard about Maggie Hanover. That famous archaeologist works by the ancient meeting place.
Oh, on Leviathan Island? What I wouldn't give to have a job like that. It's every kid's dream career. Can you imagine exploring this place, looking for hidden temples, discovering lost gold and ancient ruins?
That's what I'm saying. It's pretty amazing. Awesome. Thanks.
Well, that's kind of random. Okay. See a couple of people up here with the target.
What's your plan for an air attack? You got any full air weaponry?
We're not too worried about an air attack.
Oh, I see. And what if those SAMs go down? You got a plan for that? Or you just shit out of luck?
Well, sir, I don't know that we would even be a target if it came to that.
That's enough. You two can go about your business. Shit!
Yeah. Huh. What are you doing all the way over there, buddy? Gotta take these guys down. There's a chance that they might see me when I speak to the VIP.
I guess that's kind of an existential thing. Like a tree falling in the woods and all. Sorry, that stupid RDO is a Buddhist and he's got me thinking all kinds of weird shit.
They knew goddamn well there's nothing out here.
They are not paying me enough for this.
Damn. They...
Damn, this guy's one deaf mofo. He didn't hear these two guys get dropped right behind him. Alright. Now let's go speak to the Coste. There is a cosmetic right over here. Thank God I have the minimap on, or I would have not seen this.
What are you doing here? Why are you working with Sentinel? And don't bullshit me. I know all about you.
Oh, what is it you think you know?
I know you're not just here to help Sentinel. So what else are you here for?
I also came to help out an old friend. I believe you two already know each other. From Bolivia.
You mean...
Listen, I think you're better off talking to our friend. I'm just here to help. He can fill you in on all the juicy stuff. Now, I can't get any comms off Aroa, but this works on the island. It'll put the two of you in contact and tell you his last position.
I appreciate the intel.
Now get moving. This whole operation goes to shit if we're seen together.
Damn, okay. Okay, alright, okay, I see. Get in contact with Sam Fisher, the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, shoot. Here it goes, guys. Alright, I got 1.2 kilometers to go. Oh, dude. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, I went ahead and hit the bivouac. It was actually right between me and the objective location. And, you know, I rested a little bit. Made it nighttime. The famous Splinter Cell time of day, I guess you can say. We're right about 100 meters away, so getting pretty close to where we think Sam is. May need to switch my laser sight. Should be fine for now. Three-man patrol. Oh, I don't know what this is.
Clear, I guess. I'm gonna break from now till our shift's up.
It's quiet up here.
Yeah, got it. No movement over here either.
They did not hear that. There's a chopper passing by as well. Got everything going on right now. There's even some drones. These guys are dead. I think someone went all the way to the top. Either went all the way to the top or went somewhere else. Oh, he's down there. It's a convoy. Like I said, everything's going on right now. Shoot, and even got some wolves. Man. Sam Fisher, what the hell did you get me into? There is a dead sentinel here that I did not kill. Get in contact with Sam Fisher. Alright, we got some intel we gotta consult. Sam was spying on a Navy fueling station. Looks like someone read on it on the top northwest side. Must increase security here. But the intel that we got from this is Sam was spying on a Navy fueling station. A Sentinel soldier's pass is missing. It must have been stolen by Sam. It seems to unlock the access to a bunker in this base. Sam must already be on site. Interesting. There's some more intel down here. I don't know if it's related to this mission or not. Probably not, right? It's a bivouac. Alright, let's go ahead and get down. I want to loot this convoy. It's the whole reason why I even engaged with it in the first place. Nice, 3,000 scout credits. Definitely worth it. Alright, let's move over to the fueling station and see if we can locate Sam.
Matchwood, good to see you again.
I used to be Matchwood. That was a long time ago. Call me Deep Blue now.
Roger that, Deep Blue. Now, I don't know what you're doing on a roll, but I'm here to help.
I'd take your help any day. How's this hellhole of an island treating you?
Yeah, it's just like Bolivia, only it sucks more.
Amen.
I hate the dark.
Hey, stay focused. There'll be someone out there.
This is some shit. We've been out here forever.
Alright, so we did get in contact with Sam.
Come on, just keep looking.
Drop these guys. Got light out.
Nothing so far, but it's too damn dark to be sure.
All clear here too.
Hearing footsteps to my right and behind me.
Stay sharp. Something about this detail gives me the creeps.
Something's weird.
Of these guys. Alright. Clear here. Move up to Sam.
Looks like you've still got your mojo. Glad you haven't gone soft since Bolivia.
Yeah, you and me both. So what's the plan?
Watch my back. I need to retrieve some data.
So, what brings the mighty Sam Fisher to Aurora?
I'm after someone called the Strategist. He's been linked to several kidnappings around the world, all military specialists. We don't know what he's up to, but we know he's here on this island. If I can get him in front of Congress, they should be able to authorize an invasion of Aurora.
Huh. So they'll finally send in the cavalry.
Right. For now, it's just us. Go take a look.
Midas. Tough son of a bitch. He really can't survive anything.
But we won't if we don't get moving. Sentinel will know someone accessed this computer and they'll come looking.
Yep, just like that.
Listen up. We got hostiles on the perimeter.
I'm assisting you, Sam. I got you.
We got company. Stay focused.
Watch yourselves. We have hostiles nearby.
Hostiles nearby. Watch your sectors.
Pretty easy. Nothing's too difficult for a ghost. Got you, bro. Got you. Don't even worry. I don't know why we're just...
Get on that turret.
I don't know why we're
Get us
just
out of here.
ore farming right now with this walk. Oh god, this is gonna be hard for me to aim. Oh, shit. Nice. Where are you? There you are. I'm just straight up shooting, hoping I hit. Damn.
Anything about Midas?
The Strategist has him. He's using him for some special project.
How is Midas involved in this project?
It's not clear. All I know is the Strategist is working on some kind of new drone swarm weapon.
Look, the only thing I care about is getting Midas back. I'll help. But the Strategist is not what I'm after.
I understand. I'd be the same way if it was one of my guys.
SAM FISHER is so cool. Love how the first mission that we have when you first rendezvous with SAM FISHER is blowing shit up. Nice little U-turn there for no reason.
What do you think the strategist is up to? Why does he want Midas?
I wish I knew, but you can bet your ass they're putting the screws to him.
We need to make that son of a bitch pay, and pay hard.
Don't worry, he'll pay. But first I need him alive and off this island so he can stand tall before the man.
How do you plan to do that? My team tried to come in on choppers and they took us out with a drone swarm. Nothing gets in or out.
I have an aircraft on standby, ready to come in. I'll figure out how to get it past that drone swarm. Every lock can be picked. Now the strategist has Midas, but I can't take him down alone. You help me catch him, and I promise, he'll lead us to your guy.
Partner up, huh? And why not? It worked in Bolivia.
Huh. I got a location on some new intel. Need to be sneaky on this one, which means you're going to have to master some new tricks. Echelon tricks. You're ready. Meet me at the rendezvous point. We'll get started from there.
Oh, baby. God, it's so cool. It's so cool. SAM FISHER, Splinter Cell, Third Echelon, all of it. Let me grab this intel before I move on. One Mind Army. Oh, this is just a faction mission. I don't care for that. Nice. All right, let's grab whatever we can here and then move on to the next mission. Okay, so I got some intel. For some reason, it won't let me play it. So I don't know what's on it. For some reason, it just won't play. But the deduction of it says the strategist asked Sentinel to capture living ghosts. And this is a recording from the handheld microphone embedded into a Sentinel officer's uniform. This extract covers Midas capture. We do also have a capture report that says the ghost known as Midas has been detected by Azure drones. His anticipated course was intercepted in the Porteria area. The ghost resisted, killing 5 soldiers, but was eventually captured alive. He has been transferred to the convened location at the strategist's request. The deduction is Sentinels intercepted Midas when he tried to escape by boat. And then we have a drone support request. The emergency center at Mount Hodgson has reported admitted an unidentified soldier. The man's description fits the profile of Midas, one of the ghosts who evaded capture after the helicopter crash. He escaped from the hospital before the intervention team could retrieve him. He remains at large. Given the extent of his injuries, it is unlikely that he will cover much ground and is instead hiding nearby. Field searches are ongoing but have no proven successful. I request Azure drone surveillance of the area to aid our efforts. Once the drones detect a new heat signature, we will send a team on its trail. Very interesting. You know what would be cool? If there are other ghosts alive on the island, and like as you're moving through the island doing missions after missions or whatever, you come across like dead sentinels or something like that, and it's like the aftermath of like another ghost going through there and clearing the area or completing some kind of personal objective or whatever. I think that would have been really cool, because if Midas was on the island alive this whole time, like we never really come across anything that I am aware of or that I really can remember that another ghost was there and that, you know, did a certain thing. That would have been really cool. All right, time to do the next mission, which is called One Mind Army. But before we do, let's read the intel and lore that we have on SAM FISHER. Now, obviously, if you've played the Splinter Cell games, then you don't really need to read the lore because you've lived most of SAM FISHER's life. But let's go ahead and read it anyways. Sam Fisher, Echelon 4 Commander. He was born in 1966. Damn, he is old. Few people know Sam Fisher, and those who do never speak of him willingly. But despite his existence being a secret, he's a legend in the intelligence world. He is the man who wasn't there. Working as a lone operator, the Splinter Cell prodigy spent the last 40 years working with special operations, the CIA, and other covert agencies. Some say the man has a daughter, some that he has no family, and others say he isn't even real. A euphemism used by top officials for the most vital operations. The one thing they all say is that if Sam Fisher is called upon, things are serious. Now, it is very interesting that they do mention his daughter. If you played Splinter Cell Double Agent, then you will know exactly how that all plays out, and even Conviction. Man, I feel like going through episode 2 in Operation Checkmate, it's really gonna make me want to jump back and play the older Splinter Cell games. Now, the intel that we have on the One Mind Army is Deep Blue has a plan to find a lead on the Strategist and Midas, and that is basically all we have.
Nomad, you ready to earn your pay?
Born ready. What's he up?
According to the data we found, there is a power plant near that's just been reassigned and designated as a Skell secret project. The whole thing is classified and very hush-hush. Military and tech specialists have been secretly flowing in to work on the project.
You think the strategist could be involved?
Not only that, I think it's our lead to finding Midas.
Then let's get moving.
It's actually pretty interesting to see young Sam Fisher with old Sam Fisher. Oh, I gotta consult this. A recon picture of the pumping station. I see. Well, you're only using a pistol? Wait. I want to only use a pistol.
The strategist is careful. He uses servers with advanced encryption that we'll never be able to get past. But if we can knock out the power plant, the system will start to back up the files. The backup server has less encryption. That's the weak point. That's our way in.
Got it. You survey the network and I'll take down the power plant.
Damn, Sam.
I'll prep the main facility while you take point on the pumping station and start working. Once you get the pumps down, head to the main facility.
Let's do this.
Well, Sam just started blasting. Alright, Sam. Me and you, big men. Alright, me and you, big fella. Why are you holding your arm like that? Having a heart attack? Alright, let's go. Pistol only, Sam Fisher style. Splinter Cell. Let's go. I wish these, I wish these faction missions will fuck off. Trying to do a story mission. One of these faction missions here, man. Alright. So we gotta get into that building. Should be pretty simple. See a guy up there in the walkway. He's walking away. There's another faction mission, bro? Damn, how many is there? I'm trying to do the story mission. These faction missions are in the way. Alright, he's walking away.
My side's clear.
I've got no movement to report.
I think I'm gonna swap the knife.
There's nothing out here.
These guys are down. It's intel in here. I think that's what I'm looking for.
Beat. They got us here 24/7. Man, I'm beat. They got us here 24/7. I mean, at least we're guarding a critical facility, but damn.
What did I ever do to you? No, no, no. Shit. Hey.
Got him. Alright. Sure, we reloaded. Grab this intel that we need. Shut down the power plant to trigger the system backup.
This will come in handy.
More consulting the electrical security system for the power plant. Got it.
Jesus. No.
Nothing but darkness. Oh, wait. More darkness.
No one's out here. No one's gonna be out here.
Moving in. Quite a few enemies here.
Boys, I think we got hostiles in the area. Heads up. We got signs of possible enemy activity. Roger that. Watching the hostiles. Don't let your guard down. It could be anywhere.
Could be anywhere. You're right. Nice.
Don't let your guard down. It could be anywhere. All right, they're here. Just gotta find them. Okay, they're definitely here somewhere. Enemy contact! Stay right. Let's take a look around. I'll back you up.
And there we go.
Deep Blue, the pumping station's ready.
I planted a bug on the Strategist's computer. I'm ready whenever you are to start the show.
Roger that. I'm headed to the main facility now. Get ready for fireworks.
I found a weakness in the pipes. Target them and it should take down the whole plant.
Is that gonna give up my position?
Use a silencer to cover yourself. The impact will only trigger a minor leak. You should be clear until the plant goes down.
Nice. Is this a destruction mission? Still. Oh, it's just still. Oh. Would much rather just blow it up. Alright. My mission here is complete. I did miss scout credits. I completely ignored it. I didn't even know it was there. I forgot my minimap was even on. I wasn't even paying attention to it. I'm so used to just playing with the compass. It's fine. I can always go back there and get it some other time. Alright, we are right outside of the next mission location. I may need to swap to something else so I can breach this fence, like the breaching torch. All right, in we go. I'm gonna shoot these things in these pipes. Have this collectible. It's a blueprint here. I might grab as well if I get the opportunity to. I guess I can go ahead and just move to it. It's right in the middle. Sniper's down. See someone to the right, and I also hear someone below me. Yeah, there's a couple people in there. All right. Got a few enemies right below. Moving to the noise of the minor explosives. Just gonna keep rotating around. Only have 2 more to take out. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not here to kill everybody, I'm just here for the objective.
Almost done. You said.
I got my dancing shoes on and I'm ready to party.
Alright, I'm with you. I can't see shit out here.
It's like 2-3 people over here. One's a heavy.
Shit, a whole lot of nothing out here.
Deep Blue, the power plant is down. Everything's set on your end. Deep Blue, this is Nomad. Are the files transferring?
I hear you. 5x5 just got a little situation. The strategist is shiftier than I thought. The server switched and the backup started. I only got a few files before I was cut off.
Did you get anything useful?
I got something you're gonna want to see.
What is it? Anything about Midas?
Head to the server room. I'll have the data waiting for you.
All right, to the server room we go.
Deep Blue, I'm in.
It's a video. I'll put it on.
You sure that thing's not gonna fry your brain? Jesus.
Relax. You don't have to wear it.
Relax. All of our asses are on the line if this plan fails, and so far your project hasn't delivered.
You're a smart man, Stone, but you lack vision. Wonderland requires vision. Start the test. May I present Project Claw?
promising start. Sure. Against dummies. But it's gotta work in the real world. Against real targets. Oh, it will. So you say. I do say. And when I speak, the world listens. Though I'm not surprised that someone like you can't understand that. Perhaps when Claw is complete, you can use it to finally put down the rebel insurrection you can't seem to manage. We don't tolerate failure, Mr. Stone. Is that clear? Crystal. Sir. Good. That's enough. Shut it down.
Man, Stone is always someone's bitch, isn't he?
What the hell was that?
The tall guy who looked like death was the head of Sentinel, a guy named Stone.
The man in the wheelchair acted like a superior. I bet that's the strategist.
That sounds right.
You find anything about the location of Claw? The project is massive. Somebody must know something.
I like your thinking. I got a list of some names from the PC, all with ties to Claw.
Any mention of Midas?
Not yet, but if we split the list, we might be able to find something.
Got it. Let's get moving. I'll be in touch.
Nice. Now we got some more intel we got to consult. Claw list. It lists the people likely tied to the Claw research project headed by the strategist. Deep Blue intercepted their names, addresses, occupations, and picture IDs. So that's like 5 targets right there. All right. So this mission is done. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Some intel in here I can grab. Just got some intel for a side mission. There's skill credits up here, I think. Also sounds like there's a sniper up here. Yep. Alright. Grab this and then we get out. 2,000. Damn. All right, let's get out of here. Can take this chopper.
I was talking with that new long gunner, and he seems to think we got screwed being all the way out here. Says other camps are taking contact all the time. I could really use some action.
Man, it's dead out here. Oh, choice of words. I hate the dark.
All right, nice. What is that? What is this mission? What is it? Destroy? Oh. I can do that. Might as well, I'm already here. I'll throw 3 bad boys on it too.
Yeah, I'm clear on my side. All quiet over here. I don't imagine anything could actually get in closer. The sniper will watch the place.
And we are good. I don't know if that destroyed the... That was 3C4. Okay, yeah, I did destroy it. Nice. So we did the main mission and we also completed that daily faction mission. So we are good to go. Alright guys, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Click the like button if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And you guys will see me in the next one. I hope everyone has a beautiful day. And that's that.